Hey guys, just a very quick market update for you guys. I know I say that a lot, but this is going to be one of the quickest videos I've ever made because I have somewhere to be. But you guys know that on the daily chart, I've been pointing out that we broke out of this macro downward sloping trend line going all the way back from our all-time highs. But we actually also have this other daily pattern. I know a lot of people were looking at this as a descending triangle, but the fact that we never dropped, like if this was a bearish descending triangle, I think we would have kind of dropped before we even broke that downward sloping trend line. Because typically these patterns don't like to go more than 75% of the way through the pattern before breaking out. So the fact that we made it all the way to the apex, I think that pattern is kind of invalidated. And especially now that the daily candles have actually closed above that. So that's the second daily downward sloping trend line on a fairly large time frame that we have broke above. And you guys know my opinion, there is just a ton of bullish divergences on this chart that I've laid out. And the reason for me making this newest video here today is that a couple of new bullish signals have turned up in the markets. This is a fairly significant bullish divergence on my MDX oscillator 5 indicator. This is of course coming in as we're trading flat along my support region, which I've been pointing out all the way back in June. So it's nice to see that every couple of days we're just getting more bullish divergences, more bullish signals in the charts from my indicators. Also, if we go into the daily chart here, we actually just got another one. Yesterday was our weekly close to go along with that daily close, which gave us that daily signal. We also got another divergence on the weekly chart here, so something that I really don't want to take too lightly, you guys. Also zooming right into degenerate time frames. You guys all know from my last video, I pointed out this yellow box and how I was actually quite bullish on this because I didn't think that we would actually get back above this structure here after we kind of set our lower lows here, dipped into my daily box here, but got that beautiful V-shaped recovery right back up. But rather than just trading at resistance again and getting rejected, or even below resistance and getting rejected, we started trading above and consolidating on top of that old resistance box. So I was very vocal about this possibly flipping into support. And yes, we got a beautiful play to the upside there. We are taking a bit of a pullback now, but we are still setting higher lows with this trajectory here. This indicator, the oscillator 5, has been great at calling some positions here. You can see that it's calling bullish divergences right as we're hitting my yellow box. And this is one of those times where I like to have my own analysis lining up with indicators, because in the end they are just indicators. Even though I absolutely love this indicator, I trust my own technical analysis more. So I like to have things mapped out and then get confluence from these indicators. And if I zoom into the 5-minute, you'll actually see some better examples. Basically any time that we're trading kind of touching back down to my yellow box here and we're getting a nice bullish divergence on the oscillator 5, you can see that we do get some kind of a pump to the upside. Again, this is a very degenerate time frame here, so these are small moves, but like I said, this is a 5-minute, so I mean if you're entering on a 5-minute position, obviously you're going to be quicker to take profits and that kind of thing. But you can just see how often we get these little bullish divergences right as we're kind of trading along the yellow box, and absolutely getting nice potential positions there. So that is nice to see. Now that we're kind of trading back down towards my yellow box, like I said, on the 15-minute, we actually had that bullish divergence as we touched down. So not all hope is lost yet. Yes, we're taking a bit of a pullback. But again, guys, just going back to how well my daily charts have been respected. I mean, I know a lot of people were flipping bearish as we were going here because we got this breakout, but we weren't actually breaking out and getting a follow through from the bulls. A lot of people flip bearish, but I mean, really, we were just getting a very healthy retest of that resistance flipping into support. And right now, I'm kind of seeing the same thing on the second trend line. Yes, it's true, we're not getting a whole bunch of momentum here. Things are looking weak, but at the end of the day, we are still trading at my support box, and we're just adding bullish divergences to the confluence here. And even this candle that we had today, I mean, after we broke above, we actually came down and got a very nice retest there. So once again, things aren't looking so bad. I would love to see this level hold and see the bulls actually take control a little bit of this market relatively soon, because yes, we are starting to look weak, and I really don't want to take a plunge below my green box there. So we're gonna have to see what kind of respect we get at these levels. So far, it's looking good. I think if things were really bearish, we actually would have just closed right back down below that line. I was very vocal about that in this region too. So that's something to watch for. But as it stands right now, we are holding that support flip. It is a fairly significant daily trend line, so I am remaining bullish until my support drops. I've been very vocal about that for the last month or two, that, at the end of the day, support is support until it's broken. Once it's broken, I will definitely, especially if we start getting like a 4-hour body close below this box, then I might have to change up my strategy, and rather than looking to snipe longs, I might be looking to short some retests or shorten some bounces and that kind of thing from there. But as it stands right now, I'm trying to get into just sniping long positions, hoping that I get a really nice runner here, because I think it is only a matter of time until all these bullish divergences really kick things into gear and the bulls are able to at least get some kind of a relief rally, if nothing else. Even if we end up pumping and then continuing this bear market, I really do think that the bulls are just long overdue for some kind of a rally. Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to bring to your attention today. Sorry, I'm still a little sick, but I'm getting better here. If you do appreciate this content, my updates on the market here, please do me a favor and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here. As you know, I've been sick for the last 5 or 6 days. So I'm wrapping up this video right now. Thank you again, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. With that, stay safe, my friends. Peace.